Hello, what's going on, everybody? It's Darren Lance839. Today I'm coming to you guys with the Phoenix Models 1/400 scale JAL Boeing 777-300ER in the One World livery. So I don't have too many One World livery aircraft in my collection. After all, I am a Star Alliance man. So yeah, I don't really have too many One World aircraft, but I'm certainly happy to add this one into the collection. I don't have too many JAL aircraft either, so with only having the Dreamliner, the 787-8 of JAL, this would be my second JAL aircraft. It's definitely going to be necessary for my U.S. airports that I currently do model airports of, which are ORD, SFO, and Dulles. Not sure if JAL flies into Dulles. I'm not quite sure about the specific aircraft that they're using on the San Francisco route. I do know this aircraft does fly to Chicago. And as for the Hawaii routes, not exactly sure either. The Dreamliner was serving SFO for a bit, I believe, from Haneda. I will also need to investigate into which Tokyo airport they mainly use. I'm not exactly even sure of that yet, because a lot of operations were moved to Haneda from Narita recently, so I will have to look into that. But anyways, today we'll be just going into the review of this aircraft. It does have that beautiful Phoenix detail, so you'll be able to see all that. And as you can tell, I am also filming this with my new camera instead of the usual iPhone 5 review that I would normally do, which you'll see in my Etihad 333 review. I've decided to film this one in with the Sony HX400V camera instead. So yeah, let's jump into the review. So let's take a look at the box first of all. So typical Phoenix with that livery enforced box, like I said in the Etihad one. We have the Boeing 777 written on the top. Got JAL, little logo in the background there. We have the aircraft 2D picture of it there. One World, Japan Airlines below that, registration Julia Alpha 732 Alpha. And then we got the 1/400 scale and Platinum Series on the bottom right. Over here we have that side there. That's just the last name of me, the customer, for getting this model. If you're wondering, I did get this model from Jetway Models. So yes, I was quite lucky to pick it up from there. Going through all the sides. Here we have the limited edition, member of One World once again, and then we have Japan Airlines. So, yes, this model was, I mean, I'd say right now it's probably a little bit hard to pick up. I wouldn't say that it's really that easy to find. I mean, finding this aircraft in the normal livery without the One World logo or without the One World livery is probably even harder to find. So that's really why I wanted to pick this up, along with my other, international aircraft. JAL, I mean, as an airline, I really don't have too many of them, like I said. They're just kind of the airline that I've just been missing, along with my KLM and Etihad, I've just been missing those airlines in my airports, the kind of vital airlines, because JAL has been an airline that's been flying to, these specific U.S. airports for quite a while. So, I haven't really been able to pick any up. And that's probably because, Phoenix no one really releases this aircraft. Like, there was the normal livery of this aircraft was just recently released, maybe a few months ago, and then this aircraft obviously was released, I think, a couple months ago. And then they had something with some special liveries, anniversaries and stuff, which is pretty common from Asian airlines. I'm not really a fan of picking up those. I just want kind of a blank aircraft, so I was quite lucky to pick this one up. But yeah, just gonna say that. And let's see if we can focus with this new camera. There we go. Won't be able to zoom in too far, I don't believe, but this is good enough. Got the cockpit there. Got the nose of the aircraft with the giant One World logo between the L1 door and the cockpit. L1 door there. Member of One World. We got Japan Airlines below that. We have, what is that? T32 on the front landing gear there. Then we have the first antenna on the top. We got the satellite box there. Beautiful GE90s coming along with this 333. Got the overhead view, bit of a bird's eye view there. Got the wing exits, as you can see. There's that GE90 as well. Again, and as you can see, this livery is pretty blank. Having this livery without the One World logo is probably going to be, even more blank. Just looking at it from here, though, it does look like a pretty nice aircraft. Just in general, though, this is probably one of the more blank liveries out there. And I guess a lot of airlines are looking into, or not really looking into, but just having, liveries that are very simple and very blank. Just like Southwest, they try to, dim down their livery from, I guess it was complicated, to something a little bit more basic. That's, it's just what a lot of airlines are doing. So, I guess I was kind of lucky to get this one, a little bit more variety than just the standard livery. Got the L3 door there. Once again, those wing exits. Moving along with the cabin, we have another box on the top of the aircraft, 2 more antennas on the top, and then on the bottom we have that red antenna. As you can see there's the red antenna on the underbelly. What does that say? UNICEF. We have UNICEF towards the rear of the aircraft. Then we have the registration once again, Julia Alpha 732 Julia. To be honest, I think that's different than the one here. Yeah, that is different. It says Julia on the end rather than Alpha, so point there. Then we have the JAL tail with the JAL logo. So yeah, it's the signature tail, signature logo, same as usual. So now I'll just move into the underbelly of the aircraft. It is a beautiful job on the wings. Typical Phoenix, they don't really have these kind of thick wings that just stick in, with just like super glued on there that you can like easily tell that it's just not really made, very professionally compared to Phoenix, and that's really something that Gemini kind of does. So compared to Phoenix, they've just got these really thin wings. They do a really great job on the wingtips. It's just really nice. It's just really nice and thin, just all around on the entire wing. So that's a good job from them. You have the hole for the stand there, Phoenix Models logo there. On the underbelly, we have the registration once again on that right wing. Main landing gear, obviously these landing gear do tilt, as you can see. Then we have the GE90s once again, tail over there with the horizontal stabilizers, and then we have the front landing gear there. Let's just turn this back on to its front side. And there we go, so there's the overview of the aircraft. I'll just get a view from the front here so you can see. We have seen the side view, of course. And here's a view from the back of the aircraft. And then here's a view from the other side. So, yeah, I mean, I would say that if you're looking to get, I guess, an aircraft that you don't exactly have, maybe an aircraft that you think will sell out, that's pretty much why I chose this aircraft. I knew it was going to be necessary in all my airports, so I was just really lucky to pick this up along with the Etihad aircraft. I just saw this on the first page of Jetway Models. I went, look, I'm looking for Christmas models, and just decided to go with it. So I would 100% recommend getting the model. I think it looks good. I'm happy with the Phoenix Models details as usual. And yeah, that's really all from me, guys. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram, subscribe to my channel. On YouTube, I will be posting some more reviews, probably about, I guess only one more review, but hopefully I will be getting some more models in the future. I did get some more money, like I said in my Christmas update, so we'll have to see how that goes, but yeah, anyways guys, thanks very much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this review, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.